And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2024 Toronto.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And here it comes. Bounce to the right. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brendan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Turner now. Grounded to third. Could be two. One at second on to Goldschmidt. That's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a...
Now back, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
That one ripped. Hauls it in on the warning track. Blue Jays leave. Well, we go bottom six. Stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Johnson. The line to kick the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now up for St. Louis, J.P. Crawford.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On the ground, Johnson slings to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt.
And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. He's already homered in this game. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
We go to the ninth. Now it's going to be Jordan Walker.
Hey, no outs now.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side, Johnson. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base.
And here is Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, J.D. Davis.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Sneaks through, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
This guy will swing at anything.
Grounder might be two. Bichette. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So up next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Let her fly now.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in, another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's George Springer. Two outs. To third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Johnson really stood out in this one. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
So 2 away with nobody on. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Two outs, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Out number 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. One out, bases loaded. Here's the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A massive home run. His 6th of the series. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. To the right side, Johnson. Throws to first, and quickly one away in the second. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
To the right side. To second, there's Bichette. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Second baseman, Justin.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His third home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so...
Man at second here with 2 away. Now a chance for Nolan Gorman.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Safe.
Big RBI for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the...
Next to hit, Justin Johnson. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And he's gone yard again. And the Blue Jays walk it off 8-7.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Johnson with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.